Hello, Leo gang. This one's going to be for you. All right. What the Spirit needs you to know at this time. Six of Swords. Okay. We're leaving things in the past. Okay. Could be a person. King of Wands. But for some of you, this could be your energy, whether you're male or female. You're taking charge. I like this. You're standing in your power. And you're going after your wishes and dreams as well. It's like you're on a self-healing journey. I also get healing with this as well. Some of you guys could be into, I was about to say horticulture. Very possible, sure. Maybe you guys like wine, red wine specifically. But there's something here where you're kind of understanding that you need to be patient with yourself, understanding that Rome was not built in a day, and you need to start taking the first steps towards what it is that you're wanting to manifest here for yourself, okay? For a lot of you guys, it seems like you are walking away from something that was very painful, but you are moving on from it, okay? You're leaving the past behind you. I love that. Just please remember, dear Leo, to be a little bit more patient. I know it's not our strong suit, but there's something here about the seeds that you're planting, okay? With some time, oh, you can't see it. With some time, you're going to see the fruits of your labor. Please don't feel like you're doing anything here in vain. I know sometimes we want to see results immediately. For certain things, Leo, you're going to have to just trust that what you're doing is enough. Okay, step by step, patience. Okay, patience. All right, let's talk about the Six of Swords. What are some of you guys leaving behind you here? Yeah, for some of you guys, it's a relationship. It kind of fell a little bit here. Now, it doesn't have to be an entire relationship that you're leaving behind, but there's things about this relationship that are not helping the two of you to be on the same page. There are things here where you're not seeing eye to eye, and it's kind of a little bit topsy-turvy. Maybe you guys are not experiencing complete harmony. Maybe there's something that some of you guys are holding on to, because I did see the Four of Pentacles. So there could be something here that you guys are holding on to, some type of animosity, and it's not serving you or this relationship, okay? That's for some of you. What else is Leo leaving behind? That means your perspective is going to have to change a little bit, or shift a little bit, Leo. Things that you might take personal, things that might mean a lot to you, maybe with a proper perspective shift, you might start to understand, hey, you know, I know I'm a fixed sign and these things have always bothered me before, but maybe, you know, if this isn't the person's intention, maybe I shouldn't take it so to heart. Maybe if this is not someone who's trying to create malice for me, maybe they just do things a little bit differently, and how they do things kind of rubs me the wrong way. Maybe now is a good time for a perspective shift so that you understand, okay, this is something that bothers me, and if I continue to let it bother me, I'm not going to have a good time in this relationship, and so is the other person. But if I could choose to let this go, if I could choose to see it differently, if I can choose to accept that their intentions are not to hurt or harm me, then maybe I can let this go. And of course, if this is someone who's very close to you, and it could be a family member as well, okay? If this is someone who's very close to you, who means a lot to you, this might be the situation where you say, you know, for anyone else, I wouldn't do this, but for you, I'm willing to see things differently. Try not to be so stubborn and fixed in your ways, okay? I'm a Leo. I know what I'm saying. I love you guys. What is Leo leaving behind? Well, what do they need to leave behind? A little bit of stubbornness, even in the cards. All right, let's ask. Why the King of Wands? The action card. The person who does not back down, who does not take no for an answer. The person who feels the need to remind everyone, I am the king, I am the queen. But also who needs reminding sometimes as well. You are a king and you are a queen in your own right. Okay? Wow. Page of Wands in reverse. Okay? Some of you guys may have been turned off by something. Okay? Three of Pentacles. Or there's something here where it's like you're lacking a little bit of creativity or creative juice. Don't be afraid to ask for help, or at least invite in or delegate certain tasks to others, because Spirit is encouraging you to work as a team here, okay? There's no I in team. Okay. We got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. There's something here where, yeah, patience is a virtue. There's something here where you kind of feel a little bit stuck, okay? This is affecting your creative energy. It's also, it could be affecting your root and base chakra here. You are needing the energy, the vitality, the libido, okay? But you're not getting it. There's something here that you're needing to leave behind you. And if you don't, it's going to cause you to continue to stay stuck here, okay? Let's get another card for the Six of Swords. What is Spirit asking you to please leave behind? Let it go. Leave it in the past. Some of you could feel like you're experiencing a little bit of bad luck as well. Yeah, there's something that you're unable to walk away from, and this is what's keeping you stuck. Okay, let's get one more card. Yeah, there could be something where you're needing to ask yourself what you need, okay? What do I need that I can provide for myself? Maybe I'm looking externally to myself and I'm expecting certain things, or I'm wanting certain things. Certain needs and certain needs and wants are not being met. Ask yourself before you look outward, what can I give myself? Okay? Because this card is often talking about, you know, looking for something that's more meaningful. Okay, so there's something where you don't necessarily want to walk away here, but you are feeling a little bit stuck. Okay, there's something here that maybe would make you happy, that you're maybe not giving much energy to or much thought to. Can I get one more for the Six of Swords, please? I can't tell you how stubborn this deck is to me right now. They're shuffling fine. They're slipping and sliding. Thank you. But they were just refusing to come out. All right, King of Pentacles. Something here having to do with your stability. A lot of you guys are also needing to be reminded that there's a project here that you should be working on, or something that you should be giving your energy to that would actually benefit you financially, but also it would make you feel more grounded. So some of you could be a little bit flighty, maybe not knowing where to put your energy, and you're kind of all over the place. Spirit's asking you to get grounded here. Make a plan, okay? The King of Pentacles is a planner. He thinks about the future. He cares about the details. So there's something here that I feel that you could be working on if you could just center and focus your energy on the plan part of it. And I'm almost hearing you guys go, oh my God, oh, the devil's in the details. I'm a perfectionist, blah, blah, blah. Just start with a plan. Make yourself a task list. It's just to get started. I know how us Leos can be. Once that fire is lit, we're good to go. It's getting those things started that can be so monotonous or so disheartening and discouraging. But start small. Start with one step at a time, okay? Talk to me about the Star card here. There's something where you're being asked to be optimistic, to remain hopeful, to keep on envisioning what it is that you want. Ask your angels to intervene. Write things down that you're trying to manifest, okay? Some of you guys are working on this healing journey, but the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands in reverse here with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like, you know, there's just something where you feel like you're not, yeah, it's like you're stubborn and fixed and stuck. There's a lack of emotion here, okay? Yeah, you see, there's a coldness, there's a defensiveness. You guys are needing to have more fun. You guys are needing to enjoy self-love. If you would give to yourself first in your autonomy, then you would have more to give to others, okay? Please make sure you fill your cup first. Pour from a cup that is full and not empty. This is going to have a lot to do with boosting your confidence with the Nine of Pentacles here, okay? This is what I feel like is lacking. It's like the confidence is there on the surface, but there's no productivity, you know? There's no fuel to back the fire here. This is where I'm seeing you kind of stuck here as well. Star card. Remain hopeful. Focus on what it is that you want. Ask yourself what you want. Have no bounds when you're imagining the things that you want and when you're manifesting. Do not think about how you're going to achieve it. Just think about what it is that you want. Really envision it, okay? Meditate if you have to. Talk to us about the Star card, please. Thank you. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. Here you are, getting your wishes granted to you. For some of you, you might feel kind of hopeless right now and stuck because of, how you feel right now in this moment, how you've been feeling up until this point. For some of you, it could even be up to a year that you've been sitting in this kind of energy. I don't want to say woe is me, but I did see the Five of Cups. And so it's focusing on the things that are not going your way and the things that have not gone your way, focusing on the money that you've lost, the things that you've lost, things, you know, you're failing to understand that there's still possibilities here. Okay, pick up the pieces and start making a plan. This is supposed to be your comeback season, okay? With you smack in the middle here, leaving things that don't serve you behind you and stepping into the star card energy. This is great autonomy, okay? Remembering your power, creating a plan, following through with that plan, and not giving up. Even if things don't look like they're going your way, take a deep breath and ask yourself, what can I do right now? Remember that you're not completely out of control. I know Leos have a thing with control. We like to be able to dictate how things are going to go. We don't always have that luxury when it comes to certain things, right? Sometimes time is really something we have to not wait on, but we have to accept that maybe it was not our season, okay? But there's something here where I see things moving here forward for you, but you need to believe it, okay? You need to keep the faith here, Leo, okay? One more for the star card, please. Okay, yeah, we have the Magician in reverse. This is not remembering your power. This is giving your power away. This is not realizing that you do have everything that you need here to move forward. The Hangman lands right on top of you. We're talking about a perspective change since we started this reading. So I feel as though you're going to have to shift your perspective, Leo, and understand that when you start maybe working with a team of people, working with like-minded people, or if this is a solo project, or if these are things that you need to work on for yourself, by yourself, please focus on your next steps and also focus on the big picture. What was the vision, or what is the vision that you have for this thing, okay? And do not let your past dictate your future. We have the power here to understand that if I look at things a little bit differently, I regain my power. If I give my power away, then what do I have here? I'm just allowing bad thing after bad thing to happen. And when we sit in that energy, all we do is perpetuate more bad things. And that's why for a lot of you, it could feel like you're experiencing a little bit of bad luck. Understand, Leo, that it has everything to do with your mind, your energy. If you can think about it, you could bring it about, right? So envision it. Remember that you do have power here. Try not to become too greedy, okay? Just feel like that's something I need to add. And also try not to get what you want by way of manipulation, okay? That's just a message for a few of you. But really what I'm getting here is you felt like you're out of power and out of control, and Spirit's saying that's not true. What you have here, star card, the Nine of Cups, you are going to achieve what it is that you're working on or will be working on. You just have to put that plan into effect, and you do have to give it some time and patience, okay? It might seem as though things are not working for you, but the spirits that are working with you and the angels that are guiding you are working behind the scenes to ensure that these things come to fruition. And this is also what's going to bring in balance and harmony, okay, back into your life, your relationships, but mainly back into yourself to help you get grounded here. I love how you're showing up as a king both ways. This is definitely a message for the masculines, but also for the feminines as well. There's something here that you're working on. Be quiet about it, okay? Be quiet while you're working and be loud in your success, okay? All right, let's see if there's any advice that Spirit wants to give you at this time. Ooh. Six of Cups. Memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. For some of you, there's things you definitely need to let go of that you have been unable to walk away from, and it's been keeping you stuck, period. There's no other way to say that. Please don't romanticize the past and get hung up and stuck up on what could have been, should have been. Understand that maybe certain things are meant to trigger you so that you could look at them and heal them, because this is also about healing, right? Healing issues from childhood. Some of you might be experiencing this with your children, where you're kind of healing your inner child along with your child. Emperor, love it. Organization and logic, structure and discipline and leadership. Definitely stepping into your power here. And we have the Four of Swords. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers, and that's really what I was getting here, is meditate, brew on what it is that you want. Some of you understand, or some of you have to understand that you can be very powerful in your visualizations. If you could quiet your mind long enough and focus on the thing or things that you're wanting to create, what does the end result look like? I promise as you're envisioning this, you're going to start to understand where you need to start. Okay, I'm seeing colors, I'm seeing palettes, I'm seeing brushes. Which brush do I use? Which color do I start with? Of course, this is metaphorical, but you could be an artist. Of course, talking to Leos here. And we do have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home for some of you, but also this is the act of self-love. Focus on you, and it will show on the outside. Love you guys. Stay in Emperor and Empress mode. Duh.